Hey, it's the first Pride Month episode of the show, like ever. So happy Pride? And if that bothers you, well, it's just too goddamn bad, and you can kiss my sparkly, bisexual, fabulous ass.
Thralls Balls! They're everywhere!
Thralls Balls. The World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Bentolas, Gershom, and Wooly. What's up, swingaz? I'm just gonna say it right away. That is the most gay energy I've ever given off on the show, and I usually reserve that for when I'm at work. It's not going to make sense, and I'm not going to explain it. Anyway, from the grizzly lands of Wisconsin, I am Wooly, and welcome to Thralls Balls, episode 48. Guess what? I didn't hit the background music, but there it goes. This week, the ship is being flown by myself and by Gershom. What up? And
what's up, Captain?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I'm the skipper. And we have two guests today, Aaron and Immunization from the wondrous warcraft show, Do Not Relent. If you like Hey Arnold, hearing about King Rastakhan eating ass, or yes, even World of Warcraft, check them out. They've even, for some reason, started slipping a little DBZ in there too. Hi guys, how you doing?
For some reason, that's because it's one of the greatest I was about to say Western anime, but I guess it's not. It's just picked up back here.
Received by the West, but yeah, we just finished it, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Nice.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, we're on. We decided to skip GT. Just
Yeah,
go to,
you watched
just go to Super.
one episode of GT, and you were too weak, so you had to go to Super. Only I can live in the mud pile that is DBZ GT, or DBZ, Dragon Ball GT.
See, I never really got into DBZ. Like, I was aware of it, but like when I was in school,
Inuyasha kid?
No, I was never really into anime unless you count Pokemon, but I don't. But like fucking, I was that kid in school who was all about Nickelodeon when everyone else was about fucking Cartoon Network and Toonami and all that shit. So like I completely missed the boat on that. But on the other hand, I know all about Tommy Pickles being afraid of sponsorbilities. So, you know. And Doug banging on a trash can, drumming on a streetlight.
I thought you were going to say banging on patty mayonnaise, and I was going to correct you. Doug is premier incel energy.
Oh, yeah.
He was getting no play.
None at all. And also, like, what the fuck was up with that banjo? Motherfucker thought he could be in a rock band with a banjo? You dumbass. Bald piece
Hey,
of
man,
shit.
the beats are just a different kind of sound. Your kids will appreciate them.
Killer tofu. All right. This is fun. We're having fun. What are we up to?
Good to be back.
I just want to say straight up, right out the gate. I just want to say right out the gate, it makes me a little sad that you gave us our names because I was going to gaslight the whole show. All day I was coming up with characters. I was doing voices. I was doing quick tight fives in my car. But I guess I just have to be me.
I mean, we give you a little too much freedom on our show, Aaron.
Very true.
Yeah, the fucking... I mean, if you want, you can do your Growlina voice the rest of the episode.
I actually
won't stop you.
refuse. If I'm not getting paid to do it, I don't do it anymore. I'm too Hollywood.
You know, funny thing you should say that exact sentence, because if y'all remember when I just whipped out my phone when we were doing that TBCon thing and I started recording people, Aaron, you were like, I don't make content for free. You can contact.
I don't.
blah.
I'm too professional now. I'm too Hollywood about it.
I want to be clear.
I miss when you used to stream the Dragon Quest V and you did all the Cockney accents.
Well, sex is coming back. I just need to get over my insecurities because the other day my lovely fiance was like, "Do people watch that one?" I was like, "I mean, some people." She was like, "I wouldn't watch that one."
Oh my god!
How many of the people watching your streams are like electrical longboard or those like bots that view bot everybody's Twitch?
Every so often I do get one, so that is valid.
I don't know what the hell is up with that. Like, I'm nobody, and I streamed like One year I did like 10 hours to raise money for suicide prevention, and I got like $100 for it. But like, fucking, there were 4 view bots in there. Like, what is the point of that? I'm not anyone. Why are you putting view bots in my Twitch?
I think everyone gets them somehow. I don't know like what the tech is there, but they found like my nobody stream like since the beginning. So like
your nobody stream that you haven't streamed for like 9 fucking months. God
listen.
I want to see that little Korean dude from Death by Daylight. They have a silly little new mode now.
I want to hear your DBM horn all the time, every 2 seconds again.
He can't stream. He's too busy getting those pink hunter parses.
I swear.
Yeah. I went there. So alluded to it, y'all, but if you have not checked out their show, it's called Do Not Relent. You can find it on basically anywhere. They actually pay for their podcast hosting, so I would assume you guys have wider distribution than we do. Yeah.
It's funny. Like every once in a while, they like ask us if we wanted to like have it included on a different platform. I'm like, I've never even heard of this platform, so I guess maybe.
Whatever we currently have, I would almost say is too wide because we get distribution. Sometimes I look it up. It's like podowl.info, news.fart, and I was just like, why are we on here? But I mean, if it's included in like our $10 a month thing, that's fine.
Fartpod.io.
Who's the biggest country? Because for a while it was like Luxembourg, and then it was India. Remember India when it was like India? It was like Gabriel and Sunesh are listening to the show. Like it was India for a while, then it was Luxembourg. Like who's the biggest country that's listening to you guys right now outside of the United States?
Oh, well, I don't know. I was about to say United States definitely, and I can tell you the 2 states are Illinois and Michigan because no one listens to us except for us. So, but I'd have to check which member of the European Union is all about us now.
Didn't you say something in German or like Luxembourgian?
I did, very poorly.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is off to a fantastic start. I already have a potential show title. I'm not telling you what it is. What have we been up to in WoW? I want to hear from you guys first, even though I'm on the same fucking raid team as you, so I know what you've been doing in raid anyway. You can fight it out for who goes first.
Aaron, go first.
We're having tryouts.
Beans. I was over here texting my agent. Just all sorts of things. I've really become an alcoholic as of recent, which I really shouldn't because there's plenty of keys to run on Growlina, Fire Mage Extraordinaire. But just today, I was putting Wigglestein, the gnome Mistweaver monk, through his paces, and I really feel bad. I don't know why I'm doing it because I've already committed to getting rid of him when 10.0 comes along.
You've already shit-talked him a little too much, honestly.
Yeah, he will actively be replaced. But I guess in this time that we have left, he's going to earn his keep. See if he can stay in the top 5, or if he plummets all the way down with Trilini.
Trilini?
Is he down there with
druid?
Young Mouth Bottom?
Yeah, Young Mouth Bottom, Old Fingerhead, Trilini. All these guys, they just kind of exist to serve a purpose. And also, yes, Trilini is my one and only night elf and my one and only druid.
You hate both of those things.
Yes, but I made one just to say I have one, and her whole shtick is, you know how there's a tree form where you become like the tree that does the twist from Wrath?
The tree, yeah.
Yes, that's her. She's only ever that tree. So that way I don't have to look at the night elf.
Oh.
I mean, the tree's kind of ugly too, so.
Yeah.
It's real powerful. It's a real statement. It's an art piece.
I don't know if this ever changed, but for a while in Cataclysm, they replaced the tree with like that big old broccoli-looking thing, and I liked the broccoli-looking thing.
I think Resto still has that, but it's like one of their cooldowns or something.
You have to use an ability. I would love to be that because it looks a lot cooler than the Treant, but she's got to stick with what she knows.
Is Garage a Resto druid?
Yeah, and I've also been dabbling a little bit with Balance, but mainly Resto.
Cool.
But I guess as far as things that I've been up to, it's been like a pretty decent like push week for Mythic Plus. So our team that we normally run with, which Pablo is now deemed Team Mango Sour because it's 4 druids, 4 orange, and then like me and my priest, which is white.
Also, doesn't Pablo kind of drink like a fucking lot?
I mean, I guess we all do. But
Fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've just been like pushing keys, and then obviously raid, which we do together. But we timed like our first a few 20s this week as a group, so that was exciting.
Yeah. Speaking of, we got fucking Lords of Dread down.
Yeah, I'm really proud of our progress, honestly.
It got really hairy right at the end there. I didn't think we were gonna get it.
Yeah. And then we made good progress on Rygolon, too. I think we'll get him down next week and then actually get to start moving on to the Jailer, yeah.
It's Yaler, isn't it?
The Yaler.
The Yaler with his party hat.
I mean, somebody's got to make him fucking interesting somehow.
Oh, leave my man alone. Poor guy.
All he has are his nipples.
That's very true.
Oh, he has a party hat now. Did you see the meme that Immune made just for me? With the party hat?
I did not.
Go check out the DNR Discord. I was like,
oh shit, we're getting
because Aaron kept saying Yaler on the last episode of DNR, and I'm like, I kept feeling like he's saying yay, Yaler, like yay. And so I was like, I just imagine him wearing a party hat, and immediately within like 2 seconds, Immune was like, here's a meme for you. And he had a picture of the Jailer with like a fucking Temmel's party hat on.
I need to this is on Twitter?
No, it was on the DNR Discord.
I'm going
to
to
DNR Discord. If you want to go there, you can go to DoNotRelent.com.
Yeah,
go there.
Do that.
Don't do that.
Oh,
but
fuck.
I was
what
like,
channel?
This made my whole weekend.
Pics and memes, maybe? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I just immediately made it. I was like, someone needs to do something.
I want to talk about Thrall's Balls business. Immune and I, we've been yakking on enough. What did you two do?
Oh, Gershom, you wanna go first, or you can go first?
Yeah, I'll go since you raid with these guys. I can't believe fucking Growlina, well, it was Wigglestein forgot to mention me. We did time walking this week, and we did. We did 5 dungeons, and I got shit all. I was gambling that I would get my hands because that's like the one piece I needed that would have been a better eye level, and I didn't get it. But it was fun. I didn't get my hands, but we did 5 dungeons, and that was cool. And like
it was lots of fun. We ran Uthgard Keep and all the Uthgards over and over. It definitely did not tire my eyes out with all the gray.
I was like, wait, where are we? Because I've done the Uthgard Pinnacle with Scotty like 1,000,000 times for the mount, which I still haven't gotten. And then we were in there, and I think I stopped and I had like a smoke or something. I went to get a coffee or something, and I was like, where the fuck are we? And he was like, Uthgard something. And I'm like, oh, very cool story, bro.
Wait, where the fuck did everyone go?
Yes.
Insert monkey meme.
That's exactly what happened, because we were running up the stairs. I'm like, no, did I lose everyone? Am I going to get kicked? And he's like, just keep coming. I'm like, God damn, there's a lot of stairs in this bitch. But no.
Shout out to Jamonkey.
Yeah, like, God. I was almost lost and then where did I almost get lost again? Oh, the fucking spider one.
Yeah,
as Joel Naroob.
Yeah, that one was fun. And all I could say, she was like, how do I get there? I was like, just keep running down the webs. She's like, which webs? I was like, just find the webs.
All the webs.
Like,
just find them.
I'm sorry.
Find the hole in the webs. And
this is not a very visually interesting dungeon. I can't give you anything more than just keep going down.
I had done that dungeon once for like Lore Master or something, and I was like, oh no, the webs, and I just kept running down. And then, one other funny thing. Oh my God, we had like a fun time with this time walking because we got into, what was it? Forge of Soul? What's it called? Forge of Souls?
Awful. Whatever
I
that one was.
I thought they took Forge of Souls out of the...
It was, God, I don't know. It's the one where it's Bronzium, and then the other one, the final boss is like the face. Yeah,
like the weird scary face guy who like screams at you a bunch. So like we wiped a bunch for like, because so it's misleading. There's 2 bosses, right? But like the trash in there is absolute insanity. Like this is trash hell. And so we're going through there, and Aaron's rezzing us, and we're going. And right as we get to the end, all my shit is red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember that? So like I basically
you literally broke your gun.
I
so
broke
you
my
could
gun
you
was
could
broke.
not do gun.
Yep.
You were like, I only have pets, what do I do? And I was just like, just fake it till you make it.
I just kill commanded over and over and over.
I was gonna say,
again.
at least your pets can't break.
Nope, I just kill commanded over and over again, and we made it through, and that was our 5th one, and we were like, peace, we left. And then I got a pair of boots that I didn't fucking need, but it was fun. So, you know what? Other than that, I did the fucking, like, literally just real quick, I did the thing to get my Hawkstrider mount with the Lady Leadra, the Blood Elf quest. Yeah.
I haven't even. I got a paladin ready for that, and I haven't even started it.
You don't have to be a paladin. You just have to be a level 60 blood elf. Oh, but you want the
I want the Blood Knight set. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my blood elf is a hunter, clearly. So I got the mount, which is kind of, those things are derpy though. Like honestly,
they really
it's
are.
fine. It's fine. I got it. I like me my mounts, and then what else did I do? Oh, I did the Kalia Menethil thing, and I got my Dark Ranger set, which looks pretty good. You know, I was surprised because Immune, you were talking about how you liked how it looked on Metalloid, but you don't like it because he's like a panda and he doesn't want to wear like elf stuff.
Well, I currently am wearing it. I mogged on him for the first time. I broke my self-imposed no mog challenge for this because I'm surprised that it actually does look decent on a panda, because most things do not look good on pandas.
I think so that's the thing is, like, I got it on Gershom because he's like my guy who does everything, you know, like how you have immunization and she does like everything for your like lore and your sets and stuff. So like I did it on Gershom, planning to wear it on my Void Elf who can't wear it till she's 48, whatever.
And what is your Void Elf's name?
Slide Drools.
Why is it named that?
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, get him. But anyways, I just found it pleasantly surprising that set sort of looks, I mean, it even looks good on Gershom. Like with his kind of hunchback, old, like classic troll, weird looking, like if I take the cape off, but I ended up mogging it on Notokus. I had to take the hood off. I think I put this in Discord because her mane was like hanging out the back, looking all funky as fuck. And thank God, you know, the boots don't show. She just has like her claws hanging out, which looks rad. But it looks really good on her. So Notokus is wearing this set right now, but all my hunters have it. And it looks good on Gershom. I don't know how it looks on my Void Elf. I assume it's going to look great because she's an elf. And it looks really good on Notokus. So that was literally what I did this week, was just kind of doing that 9.25 story stuff and getting the mog, getting the
getting this bread,
the mount, and it making a little gold on the way, you know, and stuff like that. But I didn't really do a whole lot. I worked a lot. We had inventory this week at my store.
Gross.
So yeah, it was rough. My ass is beat. I just worked.
Why were you doing inventory with your ass?
Wow.
Yeah, it seems like that's not the most productive way to do it.
That doesn't sound very efficient.
You injured it.
I was doing it with my hands. Sexy time.
Yuck. Gross. So, this is a Christian podcast, please.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I think Wooly's the only Christian. Is Wooly the only Christian person here?
I might be.
He might be.
I'm Seventh Day.
I'm satanic. I'm satanic. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Don't, please. Never mind.
I'm going to go into the recording and bump up the volume of you saying that. It's like the opposite of editing it out.
Do it louder. Be like, I'm satanic.
Oh, I'm gonna. That's gonna be so cool. I'm doing it. I gotta make a note. 19 minutes 20 seconds. Okay. Nice.
Oh, and
Wooly. I'm sorry. Go on, Christian.
No, I was just gonna say my episode of that I interviewed on the Third Faction drop. So if you guys haven't checked it out, please
go check that out, y'all.
It was very fun. Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah, if you want to listen to a few squirrels.
A lot. 3 squirrels, to be in fact.
Full disclosure, I haven't listened to it yet, and that's because I want to give it the attention it deserves.
Fake friend.
So I want to listen to it while I'm like driving to work or to my parents or something that takes a bit. But on the way to work this morning, I had to listen to loud, angry rap music because I was not in a happy mood.
I listened to my 90s rap playlist today too. That's so weird. Maybe it's something in the water. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways.
I mean, I can't listen to it too loud because there's words in the music I listen to that would make people upset with me.
Is it like that scene in Office Space where like that white guy loves listening to rap music and like you've seen Office Space, right?
Not for a very long time.
Oh, there's a scene where like one of the white guys loves rap music and he's listening to it really loud in his car and he has the windows rolled down and then like a black guy comes up to like panhandle his car and he gets scared and he like rolls up the window because he's listening to rap music and it's so sad.
Oh but my God.
It's kind of funny. I don't know.
It's funny because white people suck. What I've been up to in WoW.
We do. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
We're 20 minutes in. I love this. What I've been up to in WoW, I also was doing 9.2.5 stuff. I briefly considered turning my shaman into a dark iron dwarf to go do that stuff.
Champion!
But, champion! Except I kind of really digging my shaman as a Draenei. I went and did Raid Finder version of the Nighthold and got enough of the purple gemmy looking transmog that it looks fucking cool. I found these two like purple gemmy looking like axe things that kind of look like Akama's whatever the fuck those little Reaper scythe things he has are. And it just, I don't know, I think I might keep him as a Draenei. And I've also been kind of figuring out what the hell I'm going to play in Season 4. Shut up, Bent. I'm not shutting the fuck up and going to my Warlock. That's, somewhere.
Bent's a lot of tensions going there.
No.
Oh, come on. Come on. He was telling me the other day. He said he listens, he edited out
right.
himself and Gershom. Sorry, Gershom. He said he just listens to you all the time. He said, that's the real shit.
That's not
That's
real.
not. That
I think he listens to the ones he's not on, though. So what's up, playa? Fuck you, Ben. I'm kidding. Then there was Raid. We got Lords of Dread down. And I keep getting down on myself for my parse, but then people are like, "No, you're doing fine. Look at WoW Analyzer." I'm not pleased with how I've been doing, but also, fuck. What was I gonna say?
What you need to do is you need to become one of the utility races. So even if you do bad, people are like, well, you need 5% intellect, right? And then they're like, damn, I do. And
I mean, Soulstones are nice and portals.
There you go. Yeah. Soulstones and portals and such.
Yeah,
and a B-Res class. Yeah.
I mean, we have 2 other warlocks, so Cass and the Affix can take care of that.
The Affix.
They won't listen to this, and if they do, I'll feel bad. But I don't know. I'm honestly, the whole reason I don't want to play my warlock anymore is everything to do with like class fantasy. I want to feel like the hero, not the anti-hero, you know? A shaman could be the hero. A druid can be the hero. A Draxier, we'll see. Maybe they can. They probably can.
So you're saying gross guy that spreads like fire and diseases and looks like a little gremlin isn't the hero?
Literally summons the bad guys from at least 3 expansions.
You leave Jeff Bezos out of this.
Fucking Space Weasel, get out of here.
Oh, you were talking about Wrath. That I can't remember the one where Scotty flies around and he's got his blue proto drake and you got to get the mount. What one is that? Is that Utgard Pinnacle or Utgard Keep? That's Keep.
That's Pinnacle, I believe. I don't know. I could be fucking it up at this point. I believe it's Pinnacle.
So you go in there to see Scotty. Does he know?
Scotty doesn't know. I'm banging his girlfriend in a van and he doesn't know.
Fly around Utgard every Sunday. I'm kind of wasting time right now, but no, that's basically what I've been up to. I've been also doing some very light work on my troll druid who's level like 43, 44. My plan, I don't remember if I've said this on the show, is to get him to 45, lock his experience. Excuse me. And I do believe that is the last level where you can still, use effectively 3 gem slot TPC items. So I'm going to abuse the fuck out of that to try to get my werebear appearance in the mage tower.
Oh, so you're saying that a twink is born in Pride Month?
In a way. And you can thank Persephone for that, because she's the one who told me about that.
You gotta get him his rainbow tattoos, his multicolored tattoos now, like you said last week. Yeah.
Thralls rainbow colored balls. So I guess that's what we have all been up to in WoW. How would you guys feel about moving on to the mixed drink of the week?
I would love that.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Oh.
Frig affirmative. It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah! It is the mixed drink of the week. We are on our city series, and in this series we are focusing on the shot, and each shot is named for a different city in the game. As always, please only partake of the mixed drink of the week, or any alcohol for that matter, if you're of legal age or legal whatever to do so, and we are not responsible for any shenanigans that may befall you as a result of your own dumb shit. Yeah.
That was the best one you've ever done, I think.
Yeah, thanks. While we do focus on the shot, we do allow for a little leeway. You can absolutely make a mixed drink out of this if you so desire. But this week, Gershom is up with the Boralus shot, and I want to hazard a guess that what is in this is an even mixture of specifically Seagram's gin, and the reason I think gin is because gin kind of feels like not quite classy, but not quite low class either of a drink to me, and that's what I get when I think of the Kultirans. They're a hardy folk born of the sea who like to be a little noble, but also know how to throw a haymaker or two. So there's gin in it. I think there's also, this is where I'm gonna go wrong because I know you fucking hate this shit, but I want to say there's a little Jaeger in there too, because there's also some seriously cursed lands around in Kultiris, in Drustvar, in that weird little like old god temple thing. Yeah. And then I think that's mixed together with light blue Gatorade. Don't anyone dare say the flavor. And I think you shake them all up, and I think you put them in a shot glass.
Wooly, what happens if we say the flavor?
You're a cop.
You're a cop.
A cab. Yeah.
All right, boys, Aaron, Immune, what's up? What you got?
Well, you know, I don't even know if Immune will have to go because I'm going to get it in one here. I think it is lake water. You went down to the local lake and got some good old nasty water.
My favorite mixer.
Michigan water. Oh, no.
And then you spit in it, and then you put a Bud Light in there, because even though they don't drink it there, if there's anything Cyrus Boatsman would love, it's just a kegger of Bud Light.
He says, he taps the keg and says, I'll take you where you need to go.
There you go. This drink will take you where you need to go.
I don't think Aaron likes Kultiris.
I don't think
Not like Kultiris. They're just real working hard people.
Aren't the Kultirans like Gilneans, supposedly?
Boo! No. Actually,
no?
Yes, maybe.
They are like super old timey.
Yeah, they like
Gilneans.
immigrated there.
It was in the Gay Mermaid story.
Yeah, that's right. It was.
They came from the peninsula,
and they
or
cut
something.
up her feet.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no feet cutting up. Immune, what you got?
Okay, so first off, great pick. Love Boralus, probably my favorite city. So
Best city.
Yeah, I went more along the lines of like, I think it's gonna be like a blue shot, because you know it's a seaport city. So I was like, okay, so maybe like blue curacao and some white rum, and then maybe like, and then I was like, what else would taste good with that? Maybe some kind of of juice, like whether that be like pineapple or something. But then that's a little too tropical. But I guess that's more so along the lines of like I just think it should be blue.
Okay, are you guys ready for me to reveal the drink?
I don't know if I'll ever be emotionally ready, but go ahead.
Okay, so the only one of you that got anything right was Immune with the rum guess,
God
sort
damn
of.
it.
But you guys were all super wrong. So hold on, let me.
You did not
Hold
get
on,
nasty
did you-
water from the lake?
I did not.
What the I thought what is this Bush League business?
Hold on. What I have here is a shot glass rimmed with a little bit of sea salt because we're on the salty streets of Boralus.
Makes sense.
Okay. All
And
right.
I've got half a shot of, I'm pouring this. I don't know if you can hear it. I have half a shot of apple cider. And I have half a shot of Sailor Jerry rum. I wanted Captain Morgan because, it felt like piratey, but I just like Sailor Jerry the way it tastes better. So literally, you have a salt rim shot glass with apple cider and Sailor Jerry rum, and I'm ready to take this shot. So I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, brother.
Give me the send off, Wooly. Let's go.
Over the
Through my rack.
lips, through the gums. Look out, asshole, because I'm shoving a shot up there.
That was a big
I
one.
heard it. It was audible.
Yeah, this is an ASMR podcast, don't you know? And it's really fucking good. Ooh, that's hot in my chest though. It's really good.
So let me see if I got this right. That's a half shot of Sailor Jerry, half shot apple cider. Was it hard cider or just apple cider?
It was hard cider. Yep.
Okay.
This is all booze, and then a little bit of salt on the rim.
So half shot Sailor Jerry, half shot hot cider. What the fuck would I write that for? Half shot hard cider and salt rim shot glass. I like it.
Yep. Yeah, and if you want to make this a mixed drink, it would probably just go good in like apple soda or Sprite or whatever you want. If you want to drop that into.
It sounds kind of similar to something that we used to do where we would just take.
It was the
we would,
angry captain.
Yeah, angry captain.
That was
yeah.
the hint I sent you. I said it's something you drank on the show before. And the one additional thing was the salt. Remember the hint I sent you was, remember? No, I don't know. I just took this shot. I'm good. You guys take it away. I'm good.
If I were to make this a mixed drink, I would mix it with Four Loko. Fuck y'all.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh, Four Loko.
No, I'm not 19 anymore. I cannot handle Four Loko. Mom, if you're listening, I was not drinking at 19.
That's my
Does
riot.
your mom listen?
Four Loko was my Riot Fest jam. We used to drink Four Loko on the train on the way to Riot Fest and be like, we do not need to buy shit the whole day we're here. We just drank 2 Four Locos. We're fucking good.
Yeah.
Why is that the most Riot Fest sounding pregame?
Oh my god.
Drinking 2 Four Locos on the train on the way to
transit.
We are not
about right.
We are not making Four Locos a Thrall's Balls meme because then we will have to drink them at TBCon, and that's not happening.
Adorno.
They don't make them correct anymore because of like legal lawsuit.
First of all,
they don't want anyone to die or something.
I went to get a Four Loko, or like not get one, but like I was looking at them in the cooler. I went to get something else and I was looking at Four Locos, and they're smaller now.
Are they?
Like,
what the fuck?
Yes, they took them from like 24 ounces to like 16 ounces. So like the Four Locos you buy are actually smaller because those shits were dangerous. I ain't even gonna lie.
I saw this thing on the internet a while ago where this kid got sent home from school and his mom almost got arrested because she sent his lunch to school with him and thought she put like an Arizona tea or something in the bag, but it was a fucking Four Loko.
Nice.
Here you go, kid. Get fucked up.
Hungover mom status. Oh, Jesus, God. That's terrible.
Anyway, to review, the Boralus shot was half a shot of Sailor Jerry, half a shot of hard cider, in a salt-rimmed shot glass. Next week is Bent's turn, and he has not yet picked a city.
No, he did.
Oh, he did? What did he say?
He picked Thunder Bluff.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah, it was in host chat.
Oh, yep, now I see it. All right. Bent is going to do Thunder Bluff, which I hope it doesn't taste like heat and manure, because that's what I think of when I think of the city of the cows.
My actual comment was if this involves cow pies, I'm quitting the pod.
Please don't do that. I need you to fill the silences. I can't think of things to say.
You can fill them with small words until you get your notes up. You'll be fine.
When in doubt, I just punched my microphone. So then, yeah, Bent has Thunder Bluff next week. It's time for WoW News, though, so let's kick it on over that way.
Time for WoW News, motherfuckers.
Time for WoW News, motherfuckers.
I'll have you know that I did it, even though we sat there in silence for a second. I did say it to the cadence of the show.
Same.
I appreciate you.
We all do it.
So obviously the biggest bit of news is 925 is live now. You can get into the game.
What?
Yeah,
What?
right?
What?
Y'all can hop into the game, get your Dark Ranger customizations on your Hunter. Wait, actually, for any elf, you can do the Dark Ranger customizations, but the Hunter set is Hunter only.
Yes.
Yeah, you can
And
unlock
do it-
the
do
elf
it
customization
on a
on any
hunter.
character.
Right, Immune?
Yeah.
Don't forget, do it on your
Yeah,
You're gonna
just
wanna
make it
fucking
easy
do
for
it on
your
your Hunter.
Yeah, make it easy for
'Cause-
yourself. Just do it once on a hunter.
I did it on my fucking Warlock. Didn't know I had to do it on my Hunter a second time to get the thing, because I figured I'd log into the Hunter and boom, it'd be in the mailbox or something. Nope. So I have to go do that quest line again on my Hunter, which was entertaining the first time, but it won't be a second time because that quest line is heavily story reliant, and if you already know what happens, it's just boring as fuck.
At least it was easy. But,
Yeah,
like-
you can go through it pretty quickly too.
Yeah, it
If you
takes like
need to on the second
20
time.
or like 30 minutes tops. But like, I was tripping on Lillian Voss's face, how she has like her whole face sewn on differently. I think you guys were talking about that on DNR, right? Like how
It
I
does
do
seem of a
it's like
higher
she looks
quality
different,
than
yeah.
before. And I don't know if that's just because her big time in the sun was like Cataclysm, so it's like 12, 14 years ago. But she definitely looks a little different.
Yeah, but like Kalia doesn't. She just has her fucking diaper on still.
Well, she wasn't dead very long before she was raised. It was like, what, 3 hours?
Oh, it was basically immediately. They brought her to the priest border hall and were like, "What do we do?" And then this Naru's like, "We're gonna raise her."
Well, like she almost
light
died
in her.
She almost died in that like Scourge overrunning Lord round. Like she hid. She was barely like it was like a twist of fate that she survived at all, right?
She threw her baby at him.
Yeah.
They said it in the
that's
book.
right.
She was like, "Oh, my husband went down, and then I got a hammer, tossed the baby at him."
Okay. Wait, what book was that?
Not before the
Arthas?
storm. No, before the storm.
Oh, I gotta read that. Okay, I haven't read that one. Sorry. Sidetrack.
Yeah, so side note, the minorest of spoilers here, because everybody saw this coming, but congratulations to all the Forsaken players, because you're getting your city back over time.
Yeah, they were sad for a little bit.
Yeah, Sag. And
you know what? And I'm just gonna go on this program and say it too. The bigger thing is they get to leave Orgrimmar because they didn't treat them very nice. They were like second-class slave citizens for a little bit, and I feel like we just all kind of accepted it because the Sylvanas did kind of mess things up in a big way.
I
So
mean,
it's like, yeah, we're willing to subjugate some Forsaken for a while.
Was that sorry, I mean to interrupt, but wasn't there like it was like pre-patch Shadowlands, right? Where like they were dragging Forsaken around in chains around Orgrimmar and people were like spitting on them and stuff.
well, those were specifically Sylvanas loyalists.
Oh, okay.
I mean, aren't they all Sylvanas loyalists?
Fuck
they're
no.
all
I was
they're
Sourfang.
all stinky.
Team Sourfang, bitch.
Yeah.
But wait, I feel bad. Immune was gonna say.
What were you gonna
something.
say?
I'm sorry.
It wasn't important. I think I was just gonna say something along the lines of like, I don't know what's happening in Orgrimmar, so I didn't know anything was happening to these undead, nor do I really care.
I mean, they're dead, rotting bodies. They shouldn't be out in the sun like that. Well, they're not actually rotting. We've established that. So... Shit, I was gonna make a point. I can't remember what. Oh! there is a very spoilery thing related to Ardenweald and Tyrande and the fucking
Maratha?
Yeah, that I'm not going to say, but it does sound like it's like some pretty cool stuff is gonna happen for them there night elves.
A lot of reclamation happening. It's almost like a guy told them all to kill all these cities, and then now that he's gone, they're like, let's get some of these cities
Didn't
back.
really have anywhere to go with this.
I did say a week or 2 weeks ago that it wouldn't be Dragonflight without Ysera. I think it was the one where I recorded Bent, Wooly, when you were sick, and me and Bent were by ourselves. I was
sure.
There's not gonna be a Dragonflight without Ysera, and I had no idea at that time what was going on. But
yeah,
this is weird. This going on. So, do you want to?
Well, that's actually we'll get to that in a minute. But that's a different part of the news that I was going to touch on. What I was talking about is, and there's a spoiler I'm about to say here, people. So skip ahead like 20 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever. But okay, I gave you a second to skip. Basically, the Winter Queen has all the dead night elves who came out of the maw, and they're like, I want to go into that seed. And she's like, okay. So they turn into Wispses. They go, they go into the seed, right? And then the Winter Queen gives it to Tyrande, and she's like, this seed, you gotta shove it real far up your butt, Morty. You have to do it for Grandpa.
Stay seed again.
So funny.
So basically, it's this like magical Ardenweald seed that I think Tyrande's gonna like plant in the Dragon Isles, and their new city is going to be in the groves among the green dragons. That's what I was referring to. So yeah, spoiler section over.
Yeah, it's pretty big though. So several people might be reclaiming their former cities.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if like this is also a spoiler or not, but Aaron's people might also be.
Yeah, we're finally gonna get a home city again, because Kalia says that she'll have her people move, which is fucked up. That she had living people there.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's one thing if it's mindless zombies that she's like, I can't control these guys. They're just gonna hang out there. But no, living, breathing, standing, semi-formed humans have just been sitting there holding Gilneas for no reason.
I mean, it completely makes sense that like Sylvanas out of spite would just hold an army there.
So I'm a fuck up. When I rolled Noto, I had a boost and I boosted her. So Noto is technically boosted garbage, but I have rolled a Worgen before, and I remember fighting the Forsaken, like in Gilneas. There's one point where like you're like bombing their ships, and there's like some cannons, and this is like all a long time ago. So like, did they never leave?
Yeah,
like,
I guess not. Like there's always been a state of war there or something.
Yeah, you fought off. So it's
but this was in like
story.
Cataclysm. I was like, cool. Let me roll a. Remember who was that one girl on the internet who was like Cataclysm? You
Tub
get the
girl.
goblins and the Worgen.
Do not Google Tub Girl.
Yeah, and did like the Cataclysm, and I was like, oh cool, I could be a Worgen now, and that's the last time I actually did the starting area. But like, is it the same? Is undead just like are just there?
You continue. You fight the Worgens, then when you become a Worgen, you become an undead. You fight them. You and your crew split off after Sylvanas kills Liam Greymane, and then the Night Elves escort you to the tree. And then when you're a Forsaken, you kill the rest of the Worgen and like the Gilnean upper crust. And it leads to a very fun quest where Sylvanas does get killed with a shotgun.
Is the only reason that they hate each other is because she killed Liam on accident? Because she would like. I'm so confused.
In the book, I think she was just doing a land grab. She was just like, I want more space.
I mean, like, I would hate her too, because like, oh, I was trying to kill you, but I accidentally killed your son. Neither is good.
You know what I do?
It's 1,000. I'm going to be biased. It's 1,000% an invasion from the Forsaken. The Gilneans and the Worgans were doing their own thing. They were not interacting with anyone. It was literally just Sylvanas was like, I want to go over there and get them.
You know what? I do remember like playing in Classic, like they had like Silverpine Forest, and then when I was doing Lore Master on Gershom, I was like all these little flight points, like all these like little forts and standoff points and stuff like that you go through, and there's all kinds of weird like Forsaken stuff going. I was like, this is weird. This is not from Classic, but like I just didn't tie it all together. But I could see how the Worgen were like, this is Gilneas, this is where we are, you know. So she was sort of invading that area for sure.
Yeah,
I just didn't tie it all together.
I've spent all these years thinking the reason we don't have Gilneas is I thought it had been like bombed or blighted or something. Because like, if you go back there in game, there's just literally nothing in there. There's no Forsaken NPCs, nothing. You just fly around. It's a big empty space.
But there's like a bunch of Scourge to fight when you go in there, right?
Technically, the Battle of Gilneas is a player versus player map, so it's only populated when PvP people are there.
Aaron is the expert.
Also, we cannot.
There's not a lot of Gilneas lore to know, so I can easily be the expert.
We also cannot forget that Gilneas RP happens daily and all the time.
Gilneas RP makes me so upset because they're like racist to Worgen. And I'm like, so you guys just walk around as the humans in the first like 7 quests?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of wolf people on Gilnean RP. It fucks me up.
Yeah, you know, to bring a point back to like when we were saying what class and race, can Worgens be paladins because they were humans? See? It's so weird. Yeah.
They're cursed, air quotes.
They're cursed. Yeah, exactly.
I thought the Gilneans retreated behind their wall before Turalian and his buddies got their paladin shoes on.
But that was all Gen, right? That was Gen after the Second War. Like, you didn't help me at all.
But I thought the paladins came about after the Gilneans retreat. Oh, who knows? Who cares?
Wait, I guess also something I never thought about. Can Kultirans be paladins or also no?
No.
Not yet.
I think they fucked off before Gilneas did, actually.
So maybe it's just that bloodline of people. They're like, nope, the light does not bless them.
Also, I want to point out something for everybody. The Gilneas, the Worgen starting zone has been like bugged as shit for a few years now. Like, you can't play it without severe lag. So if you're gonna go try to experience it again, be warned. It's still playable, but it can get a little sticky.
Fix it, Ian. Fix it.
So then 925 is live. You can go get your Dark Ranger stuff. You can go, if you're a Dark Iron Dwarf, go do things in Shadowforge City. You get heritage weapons that can be used on other classes, which I don't like. And you get a Dark Iron only mount. It's this like fire doggo with an axe on his face. Blood Elves get a transmog set for dicking around in the Ghostlands and fighting a vampire. And they also get a Green Hawk Strider.
Legit though, like, not to interrupt, but that when you fight the vampire, I died twice. That was pretty hard. I mean, did you do that on Metaloid to get your, or did you do it on anything? Did you guys do it at all?
So wait, which
I assumed this was a Horde exclusive quest.
I thought so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a Blood Elf.
Blood Elves. Oh, you guys don't have Blood Elves?
No, well I do, but like a low level. But like also, I guess like as a note, like to do these quests, you need to have unlocked the heritage armor already. I think.
Oh yeah.
So you have to have a level 50
you have to be
of that
you have
thing.
to be 60, and you have to be exalted with Silvermoon City. So I'm sorry, that was my fault.
I did not get my paladin, my Blood Elf paladin exalted with Silvermoon.
So I don't know if you do it as a paladin, maybe you can do it sooner because it's a paladin. I don't know either way, but I know that like if you're just doing it for the mount, and I got the Ransuer, I got the polearm too because I'm a hunt. I played it on a Blood Elf hunter, so like if in case she does survival, I got the polearm.
The polearm. It is a sick polearm though.
It is very cool looking. But I actually spent I forgot to say this when I was like, what did I do in WoW this week? But I did actually have to spend about 3 hours last night when I couldn't sleep running the Mechanar over and over again with the Silver Moon City tabard on just to get exalted with Silver Moon City first before the quest would pop. So you have to be exalted with Silver Moon City.
Yeah, I forgot the fucking rep tabards. God, it would be nice to get something
because
like
I had
that again.
because I done the 100 reps on Gershom. I was like, oh, I'm gonna champion. So I was like, oh shit, let me go get my tabard that I didn't have because she's not my main. But I was just like, Silver Moon City tabard, where to get it on Wowhead? And I was like, oh, it's right outside the city. So I went and bought it, and then I was like, just go run like the easiest dungeons, and the easiest one is Mechanar. It actually is so fast that like at the beginning I aspected of the cheetah through it, and by the time I got to the end, that has a 2-minute cooldown and it wasn't reset yet. So it literally took me 2 minutes to get through the whole thing, and I just had to run it maybe like 18 times to get from like honored to exalted.
Yeah,
So,
it's definitely the fastest rep grind. I've done that as well.
Yeah, I did it on Gershom, so I just remembered how to do it, and I was like, oh shit, here we go. And I just put in like an hour and a half work and just did it over and over again. It's tedious, but you get it done.
So we alluded to the possibility of Ysera coming back in Dragonflight, and it's a theory that's been given a little bit of leg in the 9.2.5 content, and I'm trying not to give away much here, but the thing we mentioned in the little section we were talking about spoilers, which I don't want to repeat so people don't have to skip ahead, but in the course of doing that, Tyrande and Chandris go to talk to Ysera, and Chandris says, are you not returning to Azeroth with us? Surely the Winter Queen will allow you to. And Ysera goes, when the Queen used her essence to revive me from the Wild Seed, it bound my soul to this realm. I cannot leave it, not without great sacrifice. So Tyranda's like, well, let us know what the sacrifice is. We'll do it. And Ysera's like, no. And then she says, like, if Elune wills it, I will soar through Azeroth's skies again one day. So one, that would be dope. Two, Blizzard would not put that line in if they didn't want to leave that door open. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see Ysera in fucking Dragonflight. It's going to happen.
That's going to be.
Are you saying Marithra isn't cool enough?
No,
Marithra,
she is
right.
not.
She deserves her own thing. She is doing her best.
Okay,
she
listen.
is not to the green dragons what Kalik is to the blue.
Marithra's kind of a crybaby. Like, I've done that Legion quest, and I'm like, come on, I know she misses her mom. Like, my mom died too. I get it. You miss your mom, but it's like, man, come on. I don't know. I just don't feel like she's up to par. That's all. That's mean, but that's just what I'm putting down.
Also, we can literally travel between Azeroth and the Shadowlands. She can just pop into Ardenweald and say hi.
I think I was doing the Legion, and she was like, what am I gonna do without my mom? And there's like a whole quest line where all she does is like, oh my god, I miss my mom. What would my mom do? And I'm like, okay, we get it. I don't know. Like,
I would want Thrall to show up and be like, your mom died? That must suck. You know?
My mom was stabbed when I was fucking 6 months old.
So we have one more little bit of news that I want to cover. Blizzard did put out previews of some Dragonflight talents. They showed us some Death Knight and some Druid. And good news, Death Knights get their slappy hands, the A-bomb limb, and Druids get Convoke. Hell yeah.
Slide is gonna flip his shit. Yeah.
Well,
I already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they already like kind of showed this before, but
Yeah.
like it's also a choice, it seems. It's
So
like
is-
one of the talent ones where you have to choose, like, do you want Convoke or do you want some other cooldown?
Is
I feel-
every
not
class
gonna
gonna
choose
get?
Convoke.
Is every class gonna get that though?
Assumedly,
Well-
I just don't know if it'll even be like Shadowlands content. Because as a mage, nothing in Shadowlands tickles my fancy that much. But maybe there was stuff from like Legion or past things that they'll throw in there.
I have
Yeah,
not
because
left
they
a lot.
definitely.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. They definitely are showing that they are willing to bring back things that have been gone for a while because druids are also getting Mark of the Wild, like
Hell
the
yeah.
raid buff back.
We
These
haven't seen
talent
that
trees
since
look
Legion.
huge. These talent trees look expansive and ginormous. They're not even like classic or TBC talent trees.
I'm
but
excited for them, honestly.
yeah, like they look very big. They look like something that we're gonna have a lot of fun playing around with, to be honest. I could just say that.
They somehow look cleaner than the pre-mists talents, you know? I don't know how to I mean, I've done basically zero work looking at these. I'm happy to see that they're being redone, but I'm gonna wait until things are more concrete to start sniffing at it, because like,
Yeah,
people
it
who
also would be
make
nice if
guides
we
know
had like
better than me.
Right. It also would be nice if we could like play around with it like in a calculator or something, because we don't know exactly how many points we'll be able to use.
Right,
Like
right.
If, like you'll have to like decide to go like one way or another down the tree just to get like a certain ability.
I'm sure someone will make one. Or do you think they're gonna bring back like what was that called? Like the tome of the clearless, the clear mind or whatever.
I don't think that's
like,
going anywhere.
where you could like reset your talent, like you could redo your talents or
Yep.
something. Like, yeah.
I forget what they're called in
Tomes
Shadowlands.
are still
but we,
flowing around. We still use those on the daily.
use that in raid all the time. But to answer your question, I absolutely think that's going to be a thing in Dragonflight, because people are gonna be like super pissed off if they can't change their talents fight to fight. I don't see Blizzard wanting to piss people off right now.
Yeah, and they also did announce that you would be able to have different like pre-saved sets. So I feel like at the very least they would make it so that you could change it quickly. You might have to use a tome or something, but that's not like a big deal.
Mm-hmm. So that's it for the news. How about we do that there question of the week, Garoony Dooney?
Sounds great.
Boy, howdy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Question. Buff. The week.
Shit. So we asked, what is that one thing in WoW you've always wanted but could never obtain? And since Ben's not here, I'll just read what he said. He wants cutting edge, sod. I can't remember what the fuck that stood for.
Scrub energy.
Sanctum of Domination, that's right. He never got that there cutting edge. Pulled Sylvanas over 200 times, LOL. I couldn't remember what the fuck it stood for.
Saudis.
Sanctum of Domination.
Yeah.
Hold on. Saw these nuts.
All right, Gershom, you want to read Tajurla?
Yeah, Tajula says,
Damn
she
it, I
wants
said it wrong.
we try. X45 Heartbreaker, aka the Big Love Rocket, got about 300 tries on that damn thing. I need to know the add-on you guys have where it counts how many times you try, but I also maybe don't want to know.
She
don't
actually
wanna
just has
know.
it etched into her room.
She just has like a
She
whiteboard.
puts like lines on her fucking wall like she's in jail.
Prison. It's like prison where she uses a nail file and she scratches it into the drywall every time she fails.
Oh
Well,
my
that's why she
fucking
asked
God.
for a rock hammer, so she could put those into the wall, but everybody thinks she's just carving chess pieces. And you wait long enough, and she's going to escape through a tube of sewage.
When she gets the Heartbreaker, she's just gonna blow out through the sewage tunnel and be like, "Hey, Morgan Freeman, I'm here in Cancun. Let's
Yeah,
go."
I was supposed to go to Zihuatanejo, but I'm back here because I have my big rocket now. My big, nicely renamed rocket.
Fuck your little sailboat that you're over there painting on the shores of Cancun. I got the Big Love Rocket. Let's go, bitch.
Red, come meet me in Mexico. You remember the name of that village, right? Meet me there. And he just sits there. Crap! And never shows up. Because he can't remember
I
the
would
name
love,
of it.
everyone always jokes around, like, what if that fucking little wall that he went to, that he found the note in, like, what if that had just been bowled over by, like, industrialization? There's, like, a big, like, fucking Amazon factory there. Like,
So-
oh no.
This is now a Shawshank Redemption podcast.
I love that movie. I'm sorry. I might watch it after this.
I don't want to make you guys. I don't want to put you guys to work. Do you guys want to read stuff, or are you content just listening?
Of course, yes.
I mean, you are paying us to be here, so
I
you might as
am
well.
paying
I mean,
you
the check has yet to arrive,
smiles.
but I'm willing to do a few more to wait for that check. Hoax says, Clear Nax back in vanilla. It destroyed my guild, and I never recovered.
Oh, bro. Oh, that's
I feel that.
heartbreaking.
When I was in the 4th grade, when Nax came out, it just destroyed me. I had a tough time getting to the 5th grade.
I don't know how true this is, but I heard that Nax was some serious business back in vanilla, or at least like
all raiding and all dungeoning and raiding was serious in vanilla because they did not want you to beat it. There was no guides, and they were upset if you completed anything.
We were all fucking stupid.
Dude, I did Nax for fucking Lore Master, and it was still hard. When you could solo it, it was hard just to get around. Like, that was a very difficult... No, like, the navigation was difficult.
I feel that. If you don't take the correct teleporter, you have to go through sewers, and it's just very confusing.
Because the Wrath Nax isn't the same. That much I do know.
No, it was... Oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
I think it's mostly the same, but different. I don't know. I think the only reason people steamrolled through that shit in Classic is because we're all a lot smarter than we were back then. So I don't know.
Yeah, people definitely know how the game works now.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot who we left off with.
Yeah, Shantyman says Raven Lord mount, stingy ass Anzu.
I don't
really know what this mount is.
I'm still trying for that. It's like a big blue
you know that like fiery green
raven, yeah.
That fiery green bird thing from WoD that like ran on the ground and couldn't fly?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but blue and not fiery. Yeah. Vanderlyle says, the Mage Tower feral forms. I took a break in Legion after AOTC Gul'dan. Grats, bro. When I came back, it was all about Argus, and I never went back to the Broken Isles to do the Mage Tower. You know, I have the Mage Tower feral forms. I am very, very happy about that.
You should sell your account to Vanderlyle.
I will not do anything like that.
You should do some RMT. You should admit to doing RMT on this recorded show.
And then we will dox it to Blizzard.
We're not doing that.
Without using details of who I'm talking about, I have information pertinent to somebody selling their account and then pulling some bullshit with Blizzard to get their account information back. And I could totally get this person permabanned if I want to. And I might want to because he's a piece of shit.
No one likes to know. Well, if he's a piece of shit, then that's fair.
Yeah,
I was going to say, are you blackmailing someone, Wooly?
No, I'm not blackmailing him. I just want to ruin his life. Anyway, does the slide have the Mage Tower cat forms? Because, like, yes, I never want to ask it. He never uses them.
No, and that's the magic of it. He has them, though.
The only thing I don't like about them is the sparkle shit that comes off of them kind of is very distracting.
But you have a sparkly bisexual ass. What do you mean?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
That is fair. You did mention it at the top of the program.
Yeah, there is.
I have it here in my notes.
The sparkle cat that I'm missing is the purple one from doing PvP rated BGs, which I could do with Uno Mas, except the druid that I did the tower on is a Tauren. So I would have to move him over, finish leveling him, just pain in the ass. Okay, who wants to read Allie?
Invincible.
It says, that was cough, invincible, cough.
That was from Ali. Cough, invincible, cough.
Otherwise known as Aleandris. Go check out all her various shows. You can find her on Twitter at AleandrisK.
Yeah, Dungeon Fables and Live Laugh Lore. Ali is one of my personal community heroes.
She's
so
awesome.
Thank you, Ali, for participating in our podcast. Yeah. She wants Invincible, and she hasn't gotten Invincible. Sorry, babe. Hopefully, it's a 2% chance or something.
And Crucifix snuck his answer in right before we started recording. And by right before, I mean a few hours before. He says, the Hand of a Doll title. Never got it done before they removed the stuff. That is way back from BC. That's a Shatrath thing, and a friend of mine has that, and I don't think she even plays anymore. And like, she was always like, yeah, I got this, you can't get it anymore. Nya, 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 nya. And then I'd get up on my Swift Zulian Tiger that I disappointed the shit out of Immune in Raid with. You know, because you can't get that anymore either.
Yeah, I immediately messaged you. I was like, oh, it goes so well with my other cats that I'm currently rocking with, but whatever.
I mean, it's a cool amount. Honestly, it does show up on the black market auction house from time to time if you feel like wasting a bunch of gold.
I mean, maybe. It wouldn't be as expensive as like the Brutosaur when it's on there, so... Well, probably.
It's literally 10 million gold to get the long boy from the black market.
Yeah, it's just like gold cap, right?
Market. Yeah. Okay, so I put your guys' answers here in the list, but if you remember what they were, you can go ahead and give your answers. Aaron, what was yours?
I actually want to read Immune's. Vandalile's answer reminded me the new Mage Tower forms in general. So I guess book is my answer. After the, and then it, you know, I can't see what he put here, but after the hold up on me getting book, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go get book now. And if you want my services for Holy Priest, you can reach me at donotRelentPod@gmail.com.
Well, my real answer was that my real answer was that the Holy Priest one drained like all of my life essence, and I didn't feel the need or desire to do any more after that. So that my dream of book was very short lived.
Oh, so you did get the Holy Priest one?
Yeah, it took me like 300 pulls though.
In the new tower or in the Legion tower?
Well, both, but yeah, it is the new one was harder though, I think.
Much harder.
It does feel harder.
Actually, like Immune was actually getting a little sassy. I think I said something like, I think I said one time, I don't know if you were streaming or it was on Discord, but I was like, oh, did you quit for the day? And you're like, did you call me a quitter? And I'm like, no, calm down, like, no. But you were so like upset. Like,
no, it was probably
so you were stressed.
It was the most painful thing I think I've done in WoW.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm not calling you a quitter. No, calm down. We're friends.
The Mage Tower is designed to be harder than Mythic Encounters. So like, it's serious. It's serious.
Yeah.
Oh god, I went in there like maybe 5 times on Gershom, and I'm like, I am not prepared. I quit. I was divorced myself from that entirely.
Honestly, I don't necessarily want to go too far down this road here, but I do think the Mage Tower has some serious accessibility issues. Like, I know you don't like to talk about it much, but you have trouble seeing sometimes. So that's gotta just ruin it for you.
Well, I mean, it's not just that. It's just that I suck at the game in general.
No, you don't.
No, I kind of do. It's fine. I'll admit it. But Aaron, do you want to read about your surprise toys, or do you want me to
no,
read?
actually, yeah. I'm going to read, Aaron.
Exactly. I felt bad. I stole them.
Here we go.
Well, Aaron says, Gelbin's spaghetti surprise toy. I remember running Daza over and over and never getting it.
It sucked. I wanted that toy so bad, but it never dropped. And I feel like we were running Daza all the time.
Wait, what is that? What does that toy do? Because I know you love yourself a big plate of the red slippery stuff.
It's just you sit down with like a little plate and you eat it like anything else, but it is like a unique model.
Does it look like spaghetti?
Yeah, it looks like spaghetti. It's got like bits and bolts in there and stuff. I was so upset because I was like, I want this thing so bad. There's so many toys where it's like you turn into an evil monster or you shoot a laser at your friend. This is just a toy where you sit down and for 5 minutes you can eat some spaghetti.
That is so you.
But that also reminds me that like I like never got the Mechatork mount either.
I was so pissed. Fucking Cass from the raid group got it week 1, and she was like, it was a slide list where it's like, do we all get this one eventually? It's like, no, she was the only one to ever
got it
for years.
What about the Tazavesh one where everyone gets
exactly? Quote, everyone gets the glider.
So, Gershom, what's your answer?
My answer is bananas. Fucking nobody has bananas, right? Am I
Bananas
right?
Bananas
No one
I
has
wish I could get them.
No one has bananas.
Does not exist.
It's not real.
It was really weird that they didn't have like a 500K thing for their fundraiser that year, but it was just Daisy for $1 million, and that was it.
Yeah, I just.
It's like one of those, Berenstein Bears effect thing. Like we all just collectively think that bananas was a thing, but actually it never existed.
Yeah.
On real talk though, I do want the headless horseman because as much as I like his ha 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 ha, I'm also sort of over it. I would love to get the headless horseman and just be done with that shit. I know you do.
I do have it. I have it.
I know.
Oh my God.
I have verbally beat your ass for this before because I have Invincible and you don't.
Fuck off.
I love you.
That reminds me of like fucking Sully, our 5th post of the podcast on DNR, continually would rub it in my face that he has that and I don't.
And Sully doesn't even.
I'm glad that motherfucker's gone because he always would be like, "Hey, Slide, let's hop on our." This is what he sounds like, by the way. "Hey, Slide, let's hop on our headless horseman mounts." And then they'd be like, "Headless horseman check," and I would just be eating my spaghetti.
Slide has it too.
Yes.
Except you aren't eating your spaghetti.
But you're not eating. Yeah, you don't. You're not eating golden spaghetti.
In my dream, I wish I could be eating that plate of spaghetti and bits and bolts.
So my answer is the OG Legion werebear because I will never have it. I can get the Fell werebear. I can work real hard and get it, and I'm gonna try. But I'll never have the original. I will never have the beefy black one, the brown one, the white one, the yellow one, the one with glitter on his nipples. I'll never have any of those.
They had a pee-pee bear? They had a pee-pee yellow bear?
It was like a tan.
Boo, that's not pee-pee yellow. You Squidwarded.
Also, fucking, let's just give a
he's
moment of silence
Squidward tentacles out here
for Ursoc, because Ursoc does not have a magic way back into the world like Ysera does.
Ursoc was not cared about. My man Arlon stomped on him like he was an old grape.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna say
I'm still upset about that.
Yeah, Alun is not even like considering willing it for him.
Well, there's nothing she can do. He's fully gone. He was just like downloaded. You know.
Well, I think did I mention when I was doing Lore Master one time I had to go back and do all those dungeons and like how sad I felt like having to kill him. Cause like I knew I had to do it. I went into the Emerald Nightmare and I was like, oh no, Ursoc, no, and I had to kill him and I just felt like so devastated.
Every single time I go in there.
I would have traded Cenarius for him in a heartbeat.
We shot
Cenarius and he was like, don't worry, my senses came back to me. And I was like, I wish you would die so my big bear man can live.
Shondo, bring back my bear.
Oh, can we like, kill the shit out of Malfurion and get Ursoc back instead? Because that would be dope.
Please.
Oh my god.
And
every time
Ursoc
I have to kill Ursoc,
like some big
I
ass
legitimately,
too.
every single time I go into Emerald Nightmare, I take a second, I slash Neil, I target dead Ursoc, and I type /mourn, and then I apologize. Every time.
I did the same thing. Right before I killed him, I did /sorry and /cry. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that fight.
Ursoc was done dirty. So that was the question of the week. New question. If Blizzard gave player housing a proper try, which it sounds like they might at some point in the future, what would you most want out of it? And before anybody says, well, they did, it was garrisons, fuck off, that doesn't count. So like, I don't know. Do you want, this question was Gershom's idea. Do you want like a fancy tower? Do you want to be able to invite people? Do you want to see out your window the streets of Stormwind? Or I don't know.
Do you want a Maserati? Do you want a new Bugatti?
Do you want a hot body?
Do you want orange?
Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
You better work, bitch.
Do you want Aaron sitting on a stool eating spaghetti?
God, I wish.
Because I do. So that's the new question. If Blizzard gave player housing a proper try, what would you most want out of it? You can answer on Twitter at ThrallsBallsPod. You can answer in our email at ThrallsBallsPodcast@gmail.com, or the most fun way to do it is you can join our Discord by going to ThrallsBalls.com and answer in our Question of the Week channel. We talk about all kinds of weird shit in here. Like, some of it I can't even mention. So yeah, that's the Question of the Week. And, in our lovely little notes, I'm just going to let you guys know before we move on. The draft, we are waiting for Bentolas to come back to do the draft again, even though I said in our host chat that we were doing that, and he sent me his draft replies anyway. Womp womp. But we're letting that sit until when Ben's back. So in our notes, I wrote that there is a mystery segment. So, Aaron, Immune, I'm going to pull a time Wait, nope. Can't call it time warp. That is your intellectual property.
If you guys want to do some like dirty, dirty horde shit, this and call it bloodlust. I guess.
We can. It's the off-brand great value version of time warp. It is
drums.
Diet bending of time flakes. Go.
Whoa, ferocity pen.
Oh crap! I need an actual piece of paper for this.
Every time we pull it.
I meant to have this ahead of time. A for Aaron. I for Immune. And G for Gershom. In, let's say, 30 seconds, I want you to name as many dragon-related mounts as you can, and the loser has to take a shot. And go.
Violet Proto Drake.
Oh, Nexian
Ruby
Drake.
Proto Drake.
Black Drake.
Violet Drake.
Azure Drake. Sapphire
Drake.
Oh, the mechanical one that they gave out. I don't know what it's called.
Iron Brown Frostburn Drake.
That Sprite commercial where he opened up like a robot Drake.
What?
Degrassi Drake.
The Sandstone Dragon Drake thing.
And time. Okay, so Gershom and Aaron, it looks like you guys tied. Immune, you were one behind them. So
yeah,
I mean
I'm glad that I could bring my age-old tradition of being the worst at podcast games to another podcast.
I guess you gotta go take a shot.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, you might want to grab the whole bottle because, mystery segment's not over.
I'll miss him.
I will miss Immune.
So, everybody, what are we going to do with...
First off, I did hear you guys. Second off, I'm back. And third off, I got a shot of this lemon-flavored vodka that I will take now, unless there's other plans.
Through the gums, look out, asshole.
Well, I'm lucky.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wink.
Gershom, you want to drop the other penny on this?
Yeah, we're gonna do another time warp, double time warp, bitches.
No, it is the diet bending of time flakes.
Oh, diet bending of time flakes.
Please, we will press legal suit.
All right, Wooly, set me a timer for 30 seconds, and Wooly does not have to participate in this.
Oh,
you
sweet.
guys name as many episodes of Thrall's Balls as you can.
And wait, are you keeping count of this?
I'm trying.
Okay. And go.
Undead Cloaca,
Kumba.
Champion.
Asshole.
Man, I don't even know the names of our
Butt
episodes.
stuff.
So.
Um,
Butt chugging. I think.
What is
Probably.
that?
What is that?
They're everywhere. Champion.
In 2 seconds. Time. Okay, so some of those weren't episode titles; they were just swear words.
I got Immune actually won and Aaron lost. So Aaron, you gotta take this shot this time.
Come on. Well, I will
You can
finish.
go
the
take a
rest
shot of your Diet Coke cornflakes.
No, I will be finishing the last of my bells. No, yeah. Drink here.
You know what was funny is I thought of this when I was cooking dinner tonight. I'm like, oh shit, this would be a really fun time. And I was like, wait, how many episodes can I name? And I think I came up with like 5.
Okay,
I've been on 40 episodes.
Okay, let's see how many I can do. And I named all of them, so I should
No
be.
cheating.
I'm
No
not cheating.
Okay.
Okay. Trashy and awesome. Undead Cloacas, Black Hefty Cup. Gershom Out Loud, Champion, Butt Chugging Applesauce,
Power word butt fuck.
Power Word Butt Fuck. I forgot about that one.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. So yeah, I think it says a lot about our show that most of the things that these guys said were just incoherent swear words instead of titles. I appreciate that.
That makes sense.
Well, I guess that's going to be the end of the show. Thank you guys. Oh wait, no, I forgot I have another section here. I actually have actual game related questions for you guys. So on our show, we've talked about what it is we want most out of Dragonflight. What is it you guys are most looking forward to? If you had to name one thing of what we've seen so far about Dragonflight, what are you looking forward to the most?
So, out of the things that like they've already presented and announced,
Yes.
I guess I'll go first. I mean, I'm always excited for like new lore and new storyline and to see where it's going. And I think overall the easy answer is that like it's really exciting for us to actually go to the Dragon Isles that people have been like trying to convince everyone is the next expansion probably since the beginning of the game, and we've known that they've been a thing. So that is very cool. It just feels very high fantasy fun as well, just like as an overall like backdrop for it. But as we talked about earlier, I think I am really excited for these talent trees.
Yeah. Aaron, what about you?
Well, mine doesn't have a physical thing I can point to yet, but the big thing is less ethereal, less conceptual transmog. It'll be nice to have transmog that is directly related to the ancient Watchers, the Stony Tonys, or the Drakthir. It's not, and this is especially as a clothwearer, it's not like dressing up like the ghosts or being, or like in BFA, it was like, oh, you're dressed up like the Tide Sages, like normal people's clothes. It'll be high fantasy, more D&D, more classic fantasy looking sets.
Yeah, I personally really don't like the Sepulcher sets. I don't like the way they look. I think they're just a little too sci-fi.
No, it's just a little. It's too
spacey.
Yeah,
it's very spacey.
I wonder if, like, going off what you said, Aaron, if like the Mog sets will look more like male, even if they're like actually cloth.
Because it's based on the Drakthir, where the only thing they've ever worn is a male corset.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm pretty sure at the very least the Primalist raid sets will look kind of scaly, I bet, or elementally.
Wait, so is it true that like the Drakthir are not gonna have like pants for some
we
reason?
Don't know.
Like,
we really don't know.
It
They
feels
haven't
like
said
some kind
anything.
of Disney like Donald Duck thing where they're gonna have like a shirt but no pant. Like I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of like what the Mecho Gnomes are like, right?
I guess, yeah.
I'm just hoping the Drakthir the mechanomes are little baby people, so when they have diapers, it's like, well, that's not great, but we can tolerate it. The Dragthier are like tall. If they're out there with their Pampers, that's gonna be rough.
Look at my cloaca, bitch.
No, I was gonna say they won't have Pampers on. Their cloacas will be out front, like you know.
Hey, cloacae.
Cloacuses.
I loved Chloe Kai. I renewed my Netflix subscription just to watch that.
Oh my god.
When do you think season 2 will be?
Hopefully soon. Do you think they'll be able to get us 2 tickets to the Summer Rock Festival?
So
they're
essentially,
they're gonna get us out to that emo festival in Nevada with like 77 bands in 2 days.
So here's my big question mark about the Dragthier, and it's one that's kind of important to me, even though it's such a small thing. So I'm about to say some Worgen blasphemy, so Aaron's gonna be upset. There are a lot of people.
I've already taken off my headset.
Okay, there are a lot of people who prefer to play in their human form outside of combat, and you have to click an actual button to do that. What I'm hopeful for the Dragthier, because the visage set form where you turn into like a humanoid is kind of important to me, that I want to walk around as that. Let me be the big scaly boy dragon in combat. That's cool. But when combat's over, I would love to be able to have something I could like toggle on that will automatically put me back in my visage thing. And if I don't want that, to toggle it off rather than having to click an ability to switch. I
mean, like, there isn't like an answer to this, but like, I like kind of think that it's going to be Worgen-esque, where like, you know, as you said, when you're in combat, it will put you into the Dragthier dragon form.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I just assume that also, like, Worgen, you would have to actively turn it off, but maybe they would change that. And then I feel like they also probably, for those Gilnean RPers, would also probably want that option.
Yeah, like, that would then be 2 races who change shape, whether in or out of combat. It would just be awesome if, like, say you go to a trainer or whatever, like, for example, if you're a warlock, you can go to the trainer to be like, I got sick of my incubus, he was being a bitch, and I just want to have the succubus now, and they can change that. If you could go to some sort of trainer and be like, hey, so I want to automatically turn into a human outside of combat, and they're like, oh, okay, just come see me if you change your mind. That would be cool. I'd do that.
I think it would be cool if they had like some sort of you know how I know Immune, you play like Metalloid, you play a hunter, so you have like the portable stable. I don't know what it's called. It's like a big word. You have like the portable stable.
I don't know what they're called, but I always have a few of them with me.
Yeah, I have like 10 of them on me at all times. But I think it would be cool if warlocks had something like that where they could like change their demons like without summoning them, like out of combat. I don't know. I mean, I know you guys can summon them, but it takes a long time. Like I've noticed when I play my warlock and you want to decide, like you want to switch your demon, and it takes like, it's like a 10-second cast. That's like a really long time. I feel like it'd be cool if they just put the demons in like a stable instead.
I can't remember the name of the spell, but I use it in Raid all the time because my imp gets himself squished under Halandris. There is an ability.
Is that nipples?
Yep, nipple gets himself squished. Squish the nipple. And he, what the hell was I saying? Oh, there's this ability you can hit that makes your summon demon spells really quick to cast, but you can only use it for a short time.
Okay,
And then
that's
there's a
what I'm saying.
cooldown.
It would be cool if there was something like permanent like that, like how we can just pop that stable and get a pet out, like instantly wherever we go. I think like warlocks are a little bit more locked.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to wrap the show up here. I just noticed what time it was, and Immune, I do believe you have something to do at 8. So,
yeah.
thank you guys.
More raiding.
so much for coming on to the show. It was a lot of fun, as it always
Thanks for
is.
having us.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
glad to be back.
Y'all out there listening, you can follow Aaron on Twitter at @TheBigaCheesy. You can follow Immunization on Twitter at New Era Alex. You can follow their show at Do Not Relent Pod. Go check out their show, Do Not Relent, if you haven't already. It's really, really good. Do you guys have anything else you want to plug before we move on, or before we head on out of here?
Well, I mean, I think we like inadvertently already plugged our Discord, so that's probably about it. I don't really stream much anymore, but I know Aaron does.
Yeah, twitch.tv/AaronDNR if you're interested in that. Also, we have a Patreon. Look up Do Not Relent Pod on Patreon.
There you go. So again, thanks for coming on to the show. Now, we are going to go ahead and get on out of here. Go ahead and follow the Thralls Balls people on Twitter. Our show is at ThrallsBallsPod. My Twitter is at Wooly08, 2 O's, 2 L's, and a Y. Gershom is at Hunter Gershom, GERSHOM. Bent is at Bentolas_outlaw, BENTOLAS. You can leave us a review on the Warcraft Radio podcast directory. Just go to warcraftradio.com, hit directory, and just Control F, type Thralls Balls, it'll show up. And last but not least, join our Discord by going to ThrallsBalls.com. It's a good old, grand old time. But anyway, yeah, bye. We love you. Be good.
Bye, swingers.
Bye.
Goodbye.